Hello? Hello? Oh, wow. Sounds great. Hello? Oh, wow. Sounds great.
Men! Fight and die with honor!
Nobunaga has finally appeased the enemy.
My lord, we have taken Lord Suruga's head!
Perfect!
That's right. she's gone.
Samanosuke.
Perfect timing.
I will save Princess Yuki.
This part always makes me laugh.
Dear Samanosuke, I am writing this letter in the hopes you will read this in time to help. Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle. Some of the maids and servants have gone missing, and I fear that it might be the work of monsters. I am so scared, Samanosuke. People tell me that the monsters eat the maids and servants and then take their remains to someplace deep underground. When I told my brother Yoshitatsu about this, he did not seem interested. He is too busy preparing for his upcoming battle with Nobunaga. Samanosuke, although it has been a few years since we were forced to take separate paths, due to the battle between my father Dosen and my brother Yoshitatsu, you are still the only one that I can rely upon. I can only hope that you receive this letter and that you will find it in your heart to come and save me before it is too late. Yours faithfully, Yuki.
This way, sir. If our princess is at the keep, there are two ways to get there. The western path, or the northern passage.
Kaede, I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Understand.
Oh, so good. Wait. Oh, I think I need tank controls. Is that something we can sort out here? Directional button for tank control. We don't mess around.
Princess Yuki! Princess Yuki, Your Highness.
It's really you. Oh, I knew that you would come to save me. I have missed you so much since you left the castle.
What?
Flee while you can, you worthless bug!
I must have heard that 100 times.
Useless!
No!
Pitiful humans!
So fucking good.
Princess. Look. Samanosuke. Samanosuke. Wake up, Samanosuke. With your current power, you are not capable of destroying the demons. We will give you our powers. We are the clan of ogres that has been subverted by the demons. Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls to your right hand. Destroy all the demons! So, fortune has smiled upon me this day. With the power of this gauntlet, I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess!
Close the door, now!
But someone is there!
Go get him!
Keep thinking there's stuff around here. Probably isn't.
Open the door! I've killed all the monsters!
He killed?
Huh?
What should we do?
You!
Sorry.
We are very sorry. Please forgive us.
What happened to you?
They came out of nowhere and attacked us.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
Oh, the keep
is
was
ahead of us that
definitely
way?
attacked by
Right.
them.
The forest road
So
there
well
is a
aware.
shortcut to the keep.
I see.
Quick turn. I refuse to play this without taking it. I refuse to play this without taking it. the best part, the artwork for every letter. So good. I just need to check something. Is there trophies? Fuck yeah, there is. now. Got equipment for descent. I got some equipment that will make you descend. Oh, is that a shiny thing?
Huh?
Didn't know humans could be such pests?
Where is the princess?
Humans are more tasty when angry, and I haven't eaten in a while.
Let's show.
could I die? By the hand of a human! Ah!
The dialogue is...
Be quiet, monster. It is time for you to go back to the underworld.
You're damn right. Yup. That's it. Time to go. Oh, poor guy. Is this not a complete blast from the past right now? Does this not take you back? This corridor, those pots, this guy.
Sweet, beautiful, lovely, the dripping blood, and what's this? Oh, a liver. What's that smell? Who's there? A human? How disappointing.
Disappointing.
Face me, demon!
Who do you think you are talking to? I haven't seen one as foolish as you since that, Nobunaga.
Nobunaga?
I operated on and resurrected that pitiful Nobunaga after he was killed in Okihazuma. He then made a pact with the demons and pledged his eternal loyalty to serve us forever as our slave.
No!
Oh, yes, it is indeed true. Now, let me show you my most recent creation. Go, Ronaldo! Bite the belly of that maggot and feast upon his bloody flesh!
I can legit hear Andrew shouting that in my ear right now. Both while it was playing, the cutscene, and just in multiple instances throughout my life. Shout out to Andrew. If I see Benjer online on PS4, because he's on online quite a bit, I'm definitely going to invite him to a broadcast of this. it's really disappointing how PS2 games look. Ugh. On switch here. Yeah, at this point I feel if I want to keep my PS2 collection, I need to invest in either an old CRT TV, or I was looking at some of the adapters that you get. People hook that up to their 4K TVs. But it just doesn't seem worth it either way. We'll see. I haven't started looking at CRT prices yet. I have not done that. Oh, we should enhance. Yeah. We're doing it. Going up. Going up. Oh, fuck. What an asshole. Yes. Whew. Oh, they are super stiff. I'm playing in tank controls because I've just been playing so much Resident Evil. I don't even want to bother changing the controls. Like, I could use the analog like this, but... Yeah, I like the Gauntlet a lot. You really have to be on top of it in the middle of battle to make sure you're getting all those souls. Wait, did I do that with... Oh! I didn't know that was one button. That's... okay, sweet. I haven't started using blocking yet. Blocking, we'll get there. So far... we'll see. We'll get there. I have spent so much time in this opening part of this game. That's what's really coming back to me. It's just how many times I went through this. Oh, these fucking guys. These guys are tough. And I would upgrade my swords. Oh, you know, I can tell you the amount of times... Oh, no, not again. We'll get back to that. Let's fight some little guys for now. Ah, shit. Can't go through here. Fuck, okay. Well. This guy. The amount of time I've spent with this guy. Hi, Narissa. Welcome to Onimusha. You don't get to talk to that guy yet. This. Yeah. That's right there. Oh. Dirty. Come on. That's brutal. Okay. So much more respawning in this game compared to a Resident Evil. I don't want to keep comparing this to a Resident Evil because it's nice that I'm not playing Resident Evil. It does feel different completely in that regard. It's nice that it also feels a little bit, or a lot. More like just a little bit. Oh, get it missing. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm tired.
Wait, hold on. My game sound is drowning you out. I have to adjust this. I saw you playing your game on Twitch, and I was like, "Let's party chat."
Hell yeah!
I am
you've
playing.
You've been on quite a bit.
Right now, yeah. Let's see if this sort of helps. Can you say something?
Something?
Okay, that's a bit better.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey.
What are you playing?
This is called Onimusha.
So, I have that because of, I don't know why, but I have it. Is it good?
Okay. I mean, for me, it's like one of those extremely nostalgic, like childhood memory.
Stop! Right.
Games. So I have a lot of good things to say about it. I think a lot of people have complaints, but I think that's more just general complaints that someone would have with a standard survival horror game.
Who are you? And what do you
It's
want?
just like a really sweet samurai game. That's what I would call it. It's like
You are not working for
it's just like a Resident Evil meets Dynasty Warriors.
Can you be Samanosuke Akechi?
It's older though, right?
You are.
Yeah, this
I
came
cannot
out like
believe you are here of all places.
2001, 2002. It was like
I
one of
am
the
a servant
first
of
PS2
Oda-clan.
like
My
big
name is
games that Capcom
Kinoshita.
launched.
This man will eventually
Okay.
conquer the world under the name.
Yeah,
Ryo
so I'm also playing an older game.
What is a servant of the Oda clan doing here?
You're
I'm
playing one
playing-
of
First we must
you're
talk
playing one of the
business.
mana games.
Tell
Yeah,
me,
I'm playing
Samanosuke,
Trials of Mana. They redid
Are
it
you
though,
interested in serving
so
our
it's
clan?
like
My Lord Nobunaga Oda
It's really
would
good.
welcome a great samurai like
Which system was
yourself.
the original one?
I serve
For.
no one.
Oh, fuck.
My life
Fuck
is mine
that,
and
I
mine
don't know.
alone to command.
I think Spirit of Mana was like PS2.
However, I will not give up yet.
Okay.
We shall meet
I
again.
don't know. I didn't play them, honestly.
Would it also be a
No.
PS2 game?
This one?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, probably. I think it's before PS3 age. The PS3 age was like fucking forever, hey?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time. And I think people incorrectly thought that that was going to be the case for PS4.
I also feel like I've had my PS4 forever though.
I know! Me too! And I didn't even have mine at the beginning of the era. I had mine closer to the end. But yeah, I feel the same way.
I'm looking at the library still and I'm just like, wow,
It's huge!
this is all I need. Yeah, it is really big.
There's
I keep-
also quite a lot of remakes.
Yeah.
Like even if you had a game that you're like, oh, I wish this was on PS4 and it wasn't, like there was a fucking remake for it, right?
Yeah, and at first I thought there wasn't many of
Sanosuke, is there
those,
something you wanted
and
to
now I'm
ask this
seeing
young
that
man?
they've basically remade
Not be afraid.
almost everything that I would want to
You
play.
want to hurt me like
Yes,
that other samurai did.
This one's
That's not
included,
true.
and yeah, I think that's important
Tell me
because
your
so
name.
many of these PS2 games
I
are
knew Mamaru.
like my
You must
TV
tell
is
me.
sitting on top of a
What did that
PS2 right
samurai
now.
want with you?
Yeah, I remember.
What should I know?
Fine. Then
I
why are
remember
you
all.
here? Who brought
You
you
have all
here?
the things.
Yeah, so like I was trying to play this game on my PS2, but
Go after
because
him,
it's
Miles.
just a
Right.
standard HD
I will.
TV, like
Yeah.
it just looks awful, and like, there's no way to
Yeah.
fix that. So
Did
I
they
don't wanna
redo
start-
it? Like
this
did they
one's this one's just redesigned with like it's hardly an overhaul. Like it's just a graphics update.
Oh, I see. That's still quite that's a lot though. It makes difference.
It does. It makes it playable. So
Yes.
that was
There's
was
so
the
many
issue I
games
was
that
having.
are just not.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna be okay with that. Like games aging, I always thought like I don't have a problem playing older games
Yeah,
because
me
like
too.
things don't necessarily feel dated. But
Yeah.
with the PS2 games, I'm just finding that they look so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. So like God of War had PSP games, right?
Yes, I played one of them, Chains of
Oh,
Olympus.
Yeah, I played that one too. Because chronologically it's the first one.
Yes, and I was trying to play them chronologically. So
I did the same thing, and then that fucking
Yes.
game turned me off. That's like, and then I went and played the like the number one in the series, like when it came
Yes.
out, and I was like, oh, this is so much better. I wish I didn't play that
Oh,
other
yeah.
piece of shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
it's bad.
comparison between those games.
Also, like the port is just bad. You know what I mean? Like it's. I'm sure on PSP, like this is probably like playable, but like
Oh, they
Yeah,
didn't do
it
any
was-
changes to that.
no, it was just like they didn't try to adjust anything. And it's left a sour taste in my mouth for God of War. It's like I haven't played the most recent one because I'm scared of the QuickTime events and the bugs.
You're scared of QuickTime?
No, because I'm so bad at it.
Oh,
Like that's QuickTime boss battle shit things. So bad at them. I know it's amazing. Trust me.
that is frustrating because it's in so many games, and then it's got nothing to do with the game, and then they're just like,
Yeah.
oh hey, here's some QuickTime.
Like you're fighting all of like the mini battles, and it doesn't really prepare you for that at all. And then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, by the way, press this button at the right time, and I'm like, I can't do that. I am terrible at stuff like this. I have a bad reaction time.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't have anything thrown at you. That's always bad.
I don't know, it's bad because like also like having worked in games, I'm like, I should know this kind of shit, but I don't.
Well, you can't know it all. Come on now.
Sorry?
You can't know it all.
No, exactly. 100%. New path appeared. Where did it appear? Yeah, so I hadn't played this game. I'm also playing Chrono Trigger on my DS.
Oh, that's so good.
I know, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. I play it in bed because I want to finish it.
That's a great place to.
But sorry?
That's a great place to play that game. Is in bed.
Yeah, it's great. But like, it's one of those games that translates to like a DS, you know?
Yeah, I heard a lot of positives for that version
Yeah,
of the
like
game
the-
in particular.
Like, I would not want to play that game on my PS4, you know what I mean?
No.
But like on my DS, it's perfect.
I had one of those little mini SNESes. I was playing Chrono Trigger on that.
Right.
And that was my first like legit playthrough. I beat it this year.
It's really good. I'm enjoying it. My because one of my friends and I love Final Fantasy VII, and when we were talking about all our JRPGs that we played, and he mentions
Really?
Chrono Trigger, and I'm like, I hadn't played Chrono Trigger yet, and he's like, oh, he was like so offended.
I don't know. Honestly, like, yeah, for some people that's like the most important RPG, and like people I know who aren't even Final Fantasy fans like consider that like the best RPG, right? But
I think it's an important one that I should have played, but I just never got to.
yeah, I felt the same way. It was really inaccessible because even like growing up, that game was hard to find, and then
Yeah, I
copies
just
of
it
were never
wasn't. So, like, for example, like, I play a lot of Tales games, right? But, like, so many people don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm included in that. I haven't played one.
Oh my god, play Tales of Berseria, please.
I know. I need
So
to.
good.
I'll put it on a very long list that I have.
Sorry?
I'll put it on a very long list that I have of things I need to play.
It's, I need to adjust the sound. You're quiet.
Oh, yeah. This is Narissa. Ryan's in the chat on Twitch.
Is he? On
Ryan
your
says
chat?
I should play Symphonia.
Symphonia's got a great story. But
Hi, Ryan.
so Symphonia was like what, PS2? But like the remake, I tried to play it on PS3. Like I had played it before, and it doesn't feel as nice because the battle. I'm gonna open up your chat. Is he in your chat? Oh fuck! I can hear myself. That's gross.
I know.
I don't
hate
want to
that.
hear myself, but I opened up your chat so I can see if he's talking in yours. Because I'm also streaming on mine. But so Symphonia is great on the console it was
GameCube.
released on, but they redid it on PS3, and it just the battle is weird because in Xillia they really updated the battle a lot, and Xillia is one of my favorites because it's so nice. The battle is just you can play with multiple people in the battle area. It's really fun.
Oh, that is nice.
But-
That's a nice feature.
Yeah, just like in the battle area, you go in and you can play with a friend, and like they can control whoever. It's really fun. Xillia, I felt the battle was really nice, and having played Xillia, going backwards to Symphonia is really weird because like I also have Abyss, Tales of Abyss on my DS, and like again, the battle's weird. Like, and I used to love those. I grew up on the Tales games, and like weird. But Tales of
Interesting.
Berseria is it's really good. I love it. So it's when I got my PS4. I got Tales of Berseria. I got my PS4 because I was sick that weekend. I played like half the game in that weekend.
Disgusting.
I was so like entranced by it. The story grabbed me. It was good.
I have been able to uncover Yumemaru's identity.
Yeah, that doesn't happen
He is the son
too
of a
often.
farmer.
So when it does, that's
4 years ago,
very
his
special.
parents were killed at
Yeah,
birth.
there's a
Princess
lot of
Yuki
games
found
that
him
I'm
crying
just
alone
like, fuck
and
it.
brought him to the castle.
I don't care.
And
Yeah.
I also
Like
heard
more and more I'm
that
finding that.
Princess Yuki
Have you
raised
tried
him as if
the
he were her
Tale
own
the Immortals
stole his
Phoenix
way into the
Rising game
castle
from Ubisoft?
to save Princess Yuki.
No.
It's
Why
really
then this picture
good.
After Yumemaru.
I got it
Something seems to be
because I was
going on.
bored, and really, I'm really enjoying it. It's what I wanted Assassin's Creed Odyssey to be.
Oh right, it was not that. It was not that game for me.
I did not
else
enjoy
we
Assassin's
must find a
Creed
way
Odyssey at all.
Yes.
I can't get into it. I'm just fucking bored.
Yeah, well, the Valhalla one did really well. I think people like that
Which
one.
one?
The newest one.
They all did well. Like starting from Origins, they did well. I'm not into it. That's why I'm like, I probably won't get Valhalla because I'm like, I don't know if it's for me. The thing I didn't like about Odyssey is like they're doing like kind of Witcher style RPG things, but then they also still have some classic Assassin's Creed stuff, and like I get it for the Assassin's Creed people, like they want to see the classic stuff. I'm like, I want the RPG stuff. Like fuck all the old stuff. Hi Ryan. I finally am reading this. Yeah, the Tales names are the best. What are you really? He said really, Narissa, about what? Ryan, are you watching? Really about what? I don't understand. What did I say that offended you?
There could have been so much.
I know. I'm kind of a bitch sometimes. But no, Tales of Berserk is really good. Sorry, I wasn't reading. I was fighting shit.
If there's a Tales game, I'll play that one first.
Play Tales of Berseria because it's the newest and it's the best one as of now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not 38.
See, I can see that being a series. I'll play a few of those games, but I will start with that one.
The problem is, although if you start with it, it'll be hard for you to go back. Although Xillia will,
I don't know.
Xillia will keep up. Don't play Xillia 2. Just play the first Xillia. The second one's garbage.
Okay.
Hi, Ryan. Ryan, do you have a PlayStation? Why don't you join us?
Ryan does not.
Why doesn't, like, Johnny was, like, messaging me, he's like, I should get a PS4. I'm like, the PS5's out. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what's John? John just needs to get a PS4. I think he's still playing a PS3.
Yeah, he doesn't even play it because, like, why would he?
I mean, he was playing a ton of it earlier this year. I know he played all the Mass. Yeah, he played all the Mass Effects on there.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, he does not have a PS4. I want to play Overcooked with you guys.
See, Overcooked's too stressful for me because it's like actual work.
Oh right, you're a real chef.
it's way too much like a job, and I don't like that.
That's fair. That is 100. See, sometimes I just don't want to play games at all. Oh, this guy's still alive, and he's fucking kicking ass. Jesus, I thought he was dead. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't even want to play games because, like, I work in games, right? Or I had worked in games for so long. I guess I don't really anymore. But I had worked in games for so long that I was like, there's just days where I'm like, I do not want to see a fucking game.
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
Makes sense. Oh my god, but I love Overcooked.
No, it's a brilliant game. I'm completely amazed by how well they just presented something that's like, it's just so unique. Yeah, it's so unique, but it's also just like such a, like, just all the mechanics of it to me are just like such a simple puzzle game.
But also, like,
It's
I
just
like
simulating
that.
cooking, but then the elements that they
But,
add
like,
on top of that, where it's like Super Mario meets cooking.
But also, like, if you play as a team, because I'm playing with Rachel, my sister, and like
Communication.
yeah, like we were doing the Horde level, and like we're just like yelling at each other, and like we get along very well. But it was good. Like, it was good yelling. It was productive yelling between her and I because, like, you know, we don't get offended at each other. But I could totally see, like, friendships being broken over that game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, there's definitely a lot of people that I probably would not play that game with.
Yeah. You can
Among
really
Us.
rip into people while you're playing that game. And you don't want to rip it into people because you're supposed to be a team, and then it doesn't really feel like a team when you're in the shit, so...
Yeah! Especially if you feel like you're doing all the stuff, and you're like, what are you doing? Help me out here. But, like, you're not paying attention to what the other person's doing, and they probably are doing stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. They're always doing stuff.
Yeah, everyone is. You have to. Or else you'd, like, be completely horrible. Brian says, we could try Among Us. Brian Charles would be in. I was talking to them about it.
Yeah, and I haven't played that one yet.
Neither have I. And you can play on a lot of different platforms.
Yeah, like every platform. Seems...
Yeah, like even on mobile, because it's like so simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brian Charles would be in. I've been playing, I've been trying to play Divinity with Brian Charles. We haven't played in a while. But
Started a D&D group. Not, well, started a D&D group, but Charles joined a D&D group that I was in.
How is it?
It's great.
I used to just listen to my coworkers play D&D at lunch.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, it's fun listening in.
Yeah, because then you don't feel the pressure of having to do stuff.
And you just get to like appreciate the game and not have to like have all of the rules like figured out. Or role playing stressful sometimes too, or it's tiring.
Yeah, there's some people who get super into it, and I feel like if those people are there, the rest of the group feels like they have to be super into it.
Yes.
Which is good for like the game. Like it makes a good game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I can see why it would be exhausting. Like the guy, the DM who did it for the group that I was listening in, and he would have he would prepare so much. He even had like little figurines and all this shit, and he had like binders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's amazing. Did they take Fairy from me? No! One comment on my thing that JRPGs are so girly now. I'm like, but this one's old. This is like the standard. This is one of the standards. Like this one, Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy's, the original Tales, Chrono Trigger. Those are like the OGs.
It's just always been like that.
Yeah, that's why I like them. It's like fancy books. Fancy books have like progressed into something weird these days, and I'm like, I like my classic fancy. And people are like, oh, they follow the same tropes. I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's what I like.
Yeah, I'm here for those tropes.
Yes, that's why I like this genre. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't read this kind of book.
Yeah, I guess the most recent fantasy books I've read have been like the Game of Thrones series, and even those are
it's not so Game of Thrones is not fancy to me. It is a drama, a political drama based in a world that just happens to have some fantastical elements like the White Walkers and dragons, right? But it's not a fancy story. There's a very clear difference between that and Lord of the Rings, you know what I mean? To me, there is.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. But some people don't see it. They don't see the difference. They're like, oh, it's the same because there's dragons. And I'm like, what? They don't play a role. like, you could pretty much take the Game of Thrones story, drop it into like our world, put it in the 1400s, and say the dragons were just like big lizards, and it would fly, right? Like, you shouldn't be able to do that with a fantasy story. Because the world itself should be so different that just shouldn't happen, right?
Right. Yes.
That's the difference to me. It's like fantasy has built a new world with the rules of magic. They've built rules of magic. They've built rules of like how elves and dwarves. It doesn't have to be elves and dwarves. It can be completely different things. Whatever it is that lives in those worlds, right? Because I'm reading a book right now. It's actually written by a Canadian guy called fuck is it called? It's sitting right there on my bookshelf. I'm gonna take a look at what it's called. The Malazan Book of the Fallen. No elves, no dwarves, no nothing like that, but like all different creatures and shit. It's incredible. Oh, I had to take a break because after the third book, I was so exhausted by how many people died, all the wars, and just so much stuff had happened. I just felt exhausted, so I'm taking a little breather before I start the fourth book.
Wow.
I feel tired.
And is that an older series?
No, it's actually pretty new.
Okay.
Newish, not like super new. But it's really good. I actually like wikied some stuff about it so I could see how people like the better artists than myself drew up how they envisioned the different creatures and races. Because I was so into it. But after the last book, they killed some like important people, and I was just like, I need a moment. I can't.
Too much. This is too much now. Please.
I just sat there, just like. And the second book was also like they introduced a character at the beginning, and then they kill him at the end, and I'm just like, I didn't like. I thought that I would be more attached to the characters that carried on from the first book, but I'm like, no, I love this one. Why? But they have a lot to do with gods and ascending and spirits and stuff like that. So like just because someone dies, their spirit can be taken by one of the gods and like reborn and all this stuff. So I'm just like, when is he coming back? Because there's no way they would let him like just, disappear into nothingness, right? Although they tried. Anyways, it's so good. It's so good. You're into fantasy too, right?
Yes, love fantasy.
Yes. Okay, I will send you, because you will appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Because I was in a little book group when I was at Ubisoft. There's a little book Slack thing, and someone mentioned it, and I was like, I am a big fantasy person, and I have never heard of this. So I looked it up, and yeah, it's quite popular. Yeah, it's a Canadian author. There's like 10 books, and like starting from book 2 on, they're all like over 1,000 pages.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, each one.
Those are epic.
I'm a fast reader, and it's taken me forever to get through 3 books.
Well, that's a lot of material, and then plus the emotional time needed afterwards.
Yeah, and I actually literally like wikied stuff because I was so like concerned.
I wonder what this room is.
Because I'm like, I want to see how artists, like really good artists, have depicted these characters to see like what their take is on what I'm seeing in my head, and
What happened? Yeah. Are you all right?
And so I went down a wiki hole because other people are also
Is there a way you can get out of there?
It's a good world. Good world building.
Samanosuke, wait there.
I appreciate when there's a community like that too.
The magic rules are also quite well done. Like it's I think it's well done. I can't switch classes. What the fuck? It's not. I need another level. What the fuck? Seriously. How close am I to another level? Oh my god. Like how your game is probably so stressful and mine's just like pretty much a hack and slash at this point.
It'd be less stressful if I saved. That's the problem right now, is that I hadn't saved yet, and now I'm at a part where it's like, oh, if you're not fast enough, you'll die.
Need to save like religiously.
Yeah, I was not paying attention to how much time had passed. This should be okay. Oh god. Oh, there's no pausing it. Okay, let's just go. Okay.
That's stupid.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
Level up and then grind a bit. Old school RPG grinding.
Okay, oh no. Screwed up.
Because you did not save.
I did not save, and I've run out of time for my
mistake,
puzzles.
man.
That was close, but
I like save like way too much, honestly. When I play Divinity with Charles and Fry, Charles has never saved.
I got it.
Charles, quick save, quick save.
oh, I got it.
Did you win?
It could not have been any more last second. Wow.
Wait, I can see. I have your stream. Oh, I can see. You have a little window.
Yeah, I've got a little tiny window.
Yay!
So I had to finish the puzzle before the right meter got to the top, and oh, it's at the top basically.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
When I hit it. Oh, now what do
Yeah, that looks pretty good. How's it feel?
I'm glad this camera's not catching all of the sweat that is just all over me right now.
Nope, can't see it. Did you get a PlayStation camera, or how are you?
Yes, I got a cheap PlayStation camera. Found it on Kijiji for $30, so I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
You'll be glad to know they should work with the PS5.
Fine.
They should. I just wish I, yeah. And I still do want to get the VR one day.
Yes, because then because you need the camera for VR.
Yeah,
then you can just get, the other things and not necessarily get everything in one go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I think you also, need the Move controllers.
Yes.
I'm trying to go up the level.
There's a foot pedal, or a pad that they've made now.
A pedal?
Yeah, some sort of extra thing that they've added to the VR now.
Interesting.
What's it called? 3D.
But yeah, at least with your camera, you should be able to use it. Are you gonna get a PS5?
Eventually. If I get a PS5, I basically would have to upgrade my TV as well. Because I don't have a 4K TV, so I feel obligated to have both those things, so I guess it's going to just be one big purchase eventually. That's why I'm not in a rush to get it.
That's fair. The other thing, for me is that I might just, because I need a new PC anyways, so I might just beef up a PC and go that route.
Cool, yeah. I mean, that's a pricey route, but that definitely seems like the best way to go, for sure. You get to play everything on max settings all the time.
Because, I need one anyways. If I didn't need one, I wouldn't be thinking about it. But I need to upgrade, my PC for work anyways, so...
Do you need your PC to operate as a server?
I could. But, I also like couch playing games a lot, right?
Yeah.
That's why I like my PlayStation, is because I like to play games on the couch. Because I don't really I have my although, Like, I fucking love PlayStation's Remote Play app. Like, I fucking play games in bed all the time now.
What are you playing them on? Your phone?
On my computer. Just using Remote Play. Just plug your controller in, boot up the Remote Play app, and it's like...
I see. That's how you're doing that. Okay.
It's just, like, nice to have my PlayStation set up in, you know, my living room. But then I can just, like, go into my room and, like, finish off a game.
Yeah, I like to take advantage of Remote Play. That's I haven't been able to do that yet.
I was telling someone about it, and they were just, like, completely like, what? What is that? I'm like, how do you not know? It's so dope.
Yeah, even doing it on your phone is, like, it's not practical, but it does look pretty cool.
It's good. You can connect your controller to your phone via Bluetooth.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I do like that I'm seeing the PS4 also is going to act now as a Remote Play for the PS5.
Say again?
The PS4 has a Remote Play feature for the PS5.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's a reason
you
to keep...
play PS5 from your PS4.
Yeah. That's a reason for me to keep that now, I think.
Yeah. It definitely is nice to know. Have you tried Cyberpunk? Or did you get scared off by all the bugs?
Yeah, I heard about... Because I was only going to be able to play it on PS4. My PC isn't good enough, and I had just heard enough and seen enough where I was like, well, it's not... I'm not in any rush to get it, so...
Like, I don't know if it's just me, but, like, I'm super fucking blind, and, like, I'm also not that far. So... take that with a grain of salt, but it's been fine for me on my base PS4 so far. Like I said, I'm not that far, and I'm super fucking blind, so graphics issues don't tend to bother me as much as they do other people. Like, I don't know. But I don't know, I haven't crashed yet, and stuff like that, right? So... I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. As long as you're able to, like, enjoy playing the game, like, you can always just, you can always let how it looks, you know, not be as impactful as
just,
100%. But if the game's unplayable, then that's a whole other issue.
Yeah, so... But, like, I definitely have heard from a few of my friends that, like, you know, they've had crashes, but they were nothing that would prevent them from, like, continuing forward. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, they weren't anything that they could just reload their most recent save and be fine, right?
Right.
Which is, like, do you remember, I think it was Battlefield 3? That was like the Xbox One launch game. But for that game, that was just released when I started working at EA, and I remember it was like a fucking train wreck because like they spent so much time getting like the 64 online multiplayer working, which was dope. That part was really good, but then like the single player campaign was just like a train wreck. Like, I remember Mark got it, and he could not, like, just the way the campaign was set up between the two checkpoints was like a lot of time, and he would get a crash right before the next checkpoint, and it was like almost like 20 minutes of like fighting that just would go down the drain. And after doing that like 4 or 5 times, it's like, oh my god, fuck this, right?
Forget it.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't think I've seen anything like that in Cyberpunk. Not that I've known of, right? I hear a lot of people complaining about the graphics in comparison, which I think is a fair thing. But I think people just have to, like, say it's because it's in comparison, because also, like, I don't know, I didn't really expect it to look as good on my base PS4 compared to, like, people's beefed up PCs, right?
Of course, yeah.
So, but alas, I really fucking like the game so far, but I'm also kind of like, maybe I'll wait to play it fully, because maybe I'm missing out on the experience, right?
From which? Like, by not playing it on something else?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm a little bit concerned because like I said, I haven't gotten too far in it, so maybe that's why I haven't run into too many problems yet. I'm like, I don't want to be so invested and then just like run into a bunch of shit, right? Because I think that's where people's frustration comes from, is when you get really invested and you're really enjoying it, and then like all this shit starts happening, right? I think that's where frustration really comes.
Yeah.
Because like, I fucking love this game and I can't play it, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
No, and I think that's a big problem too, is just for so many people who have just been waiting for that game for so long, they're just disappointed with what's come out.
Yes.
Ryan's it's not like, even like the game's being that, it's not even like the game's that awful, it's just like the experience just isn't meeting expectations.
Well, it's also like, because the game is really good. Like, from what I've played, like, I literally played it all night when it came out, because it's fun. It's good. Like, it's fun. But if shit started to, like, erode while I was playing it, I would definitely be annoyed, because I like it so much, right? But I didn't care as much. I probably wouldn't care overall. But like I said, I'm also not as far as a lot of people, because I don't play as long as a lot of people do. Like, after like 5 hours, I'm done.
Yo, yeah.
I can't play longer than that. But I played for like 5 hours. Like, that's how good it was. I played a giant stretch.
That's very good.
I was impressed. Ryan called out that Skyrim was full of bugs. But also, like, The Witcher 3, people forget, when The Witcher 3 was released, it was also bug-riddled. Like, Witcher 3 was not good the first year it came out.
No, I mean,
It became good. If you play it now, it's brilliant, but, like, when it came out, it was not good.
I think even an online game as successful as Grand Theft Auto, that
takes time.
That had almost no content when that first came out. Like, there was really no point to playing online other than the fact that it was a feature that was available. Now it has evolved into something completely different. And Cyberpunk does seem like it's created a world and an environment that people will be playing in it for the next 10 or more years. So
also, so like a little pet peeve of mine, it's a little personal pet peeve of mine, having I'm trying to adjust my down thing, because I have like more game sounds than I do party sound, which is weird, because in other games I don't have this. But a little pet peeve of mine is, you know, probably because I've worked in games and I'm a little bit more sensitive to it, but I noticed there are some, not all, but there are a lot of loud gamers who are like, you know, they complain about the price increase on the PS5, like the games are going up to $70. They complain about DLCs, and I'm like, you expect a game, like a fully released game, to be like hundreds of hours worth of gameplay, to be like a choose your own adventure, to be fully open and all this shit, whereas games that cost the same amount for you to buy were like a 10-hour game, like just linear, right? Like the costs to make what you want now are so much more. So like, that's why you have DLCs, that's why you have content drops, that's why you have bugs, right? Because you're expecting like the same time frame to make a game that's exponentially larger. So if a game's exponentially larger, you're gonna have an exponential amount of bugs, right? Like, I don't like the expectation versus reality is very wide, and I don't think that game companies do good. They don't deal with it very well. Like they don't explain well enough. Like right, they don't manage the expectation very well. Because like that, there's that in November when Cyberpunk was like, we need another month. I was like, you fucking need like 6 months. In my head. Like, you can't, like, if you found a bunch of bugs in a month, like, you can't fix them. Like, I know the cycle. Like, you need at least a few months if you found some major issues. Like, there's, you know? So, that tempered my expectation, but I also know what's going on. So, I think that game companies should just do a better job of dealing with expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
Like, it's not realistic anymore to make a $60 game that has hundreds of hours of gameplay. Like, I don't understand how people are like, oh, I want hundreds of hours of gameplay. Like, but, like, what?
And
you're gonna pay the same amount as you did, like, 10 years ago for your 10-hour game? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it costs a lot of money to do that.
Well, yeah, games have been $60 since the 80s, like, regardless of inflation.
Exactly, right?
$60.
Yes. And they haven't, like, movies. You go to the movies and you're like, holy shit, this is expensive now, right?
Yeah.
But, like, games haven't done that.
No. And before I used to be able to sit through the credits of the game, and now it's like I just usually go make myself something to eat and like probably go to work and sleep for a bit.
Sit through them if you play FIFA, like an older FIFA, just to see me, please. I haven't even sat through them. Like, whenever I have a friend that plays the games I'd work on, like, can you just like send me a photo of my name if you get to it? Because I'm not fucking playing that game. I mean, I can take it on the debug menu and play, but that's not the same thing.
No,
how do I call this fucking unicorn thing? Oh, I should have paid attention. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that one sounds like a good idea.
I think a lot of gamers are just afraid DLC might become like mobile games.
Sorry?
Yeah. Oh, I'm catching up on what Ryan's
Ryan's been talking. Hi, Ryan. DLC. Yeah, 100%. The freemium model. Yeah, that's definitely a concern. 100%.
Yeah, if games were just meeting expectations.
All freemiums?
Then, well, if they were just meeting the expectations where people were happy with it, and then they just like felt like they didn't need to buy the other.
There's also that great South Park episode about freemium games, where like they explain like it's addictive enough to get the most addictive people to spend a shit ton of money, and that's who they want to make money off. They don't fucking care about you and me who want to spend the money, right? Yeah. They care about that, like, 2% of people that will spend millions, right? And, like, we don't want that in our real games.
Yeah, and I think that was a huge backlash for that
Battlefront
mobile, 2. Yeah, well, I was just thinking about that mobile Diablo game that's slowly being released.
Yes.
People are very upset about that for 7 weeks. I should go save. I need to stop fighting things. I think I just need to go save.
You do need to save, man.
Yeah. We're getting to almost 2 hours here, so I should really just save.
I save, like...
Oh, I don't even have any more medicine. Oh, boy.
I save, like, religiously. Like, when you're like, oh, I need to save, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you not saving, like, all the time?
Okay. It's happening.
Say, let's... Oh, I like that one, though. Data boost. Yeah, let's do that one. So, yeah, what's there? What's payback? Yeah, whatever. Good enough. I don't know how to call this unicorn. I'm gonna have to Google.
Oh man, that is interesting.
I think I can finish this game.
Like today? Or just one day in your life?
I think this week, like with today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Ooh.
They make so much money. No, mobile games don't make a lot of money, Ryan. They really don't. That's why fucking Farmville and Zynga are like not doing great right now. They don't make a lot of money. They really don't. Promise you. They make a lot of money for a short amount of time, and that's it. So like that model is not sustainable. I know this because like when we were making our game was trying to copy that, and the game we were trying to copy kind of crumbled, and then that's why they got rid of us, because they were like, this is not going to work. You're not going to make money. So in certain places, depending where you are, if like I said, they're not after normal people. That's not who they make their money off of. They make their money off of like the few % of people who have addictive personalities and will spend money, because those are the people that spend a shit ton of money, right? So if you're in a place that has a lot of people who have addictive personalities, I mean, you have a higher chance of like getting money out of it, right? I need to Google how to call this fucking, like, Pegasus thing, because I wasn't paying attention. I want to play that. Keith, I totally have that game. Is it hard, though? Because, like, a lot of these games these days are like, oh, I'm going to be Dark Souls hard. I'm like, no, I don't want to parry. Like, I don't want to parry.
They did a really good job. Capcom's really good at making sure that...
Oh, fuck, I love Capcom.
Their series are introductory. At least provide that a little bit. So there is actually an easy mode setting for this, and I would highly recommend playing through that. And it is just like a strict hack 'em / beat 'em up, but also a survival horror. Like it's both.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, highly recommended.
Okay, because I have it. I don't know why, but I like when I saw you playing the game, I'm like, I fucking have that. Like it's in my. I bought it at some point. I'm very bad with my purchasing thing. Like I also have a car game that I was like, oh hey, this costs like $2. Let me buy that. I'm probably not going to play it much, but like, let me buy it.
Oh, I wonder which game that is. I've bought in so many games recently, just ones on sale and stuff.
I think it's Assetto Corsa. It's one of the Sims.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of the Sim racing games, because Mark like loved racing games, so I played a few with him. So it's kind of like in the back of my mind sometimes. I'm like, oh, I liked racing games.
I got that Need for Speed that was free for PlayStation Plus.
I think I told you not. I might be like, which one's that? Payback?
Burnout?
No, I helped on Payback.
Hold on, it's in the menu. I can tell you. It is Payback, yeah. It's pretty. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it was free. Like, I would never have. I've never paid money on that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, they force you to play online, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, this is the whole, like, you're an arcade game. Like, arcade games are, like, supposed to be, like, played at an arcade with other people in person, right? Like, that's the whole point of arcade-style games, right? Like, come on. Like, I know it's harder to do, but, like, kind of have...
Yeah, I've totally missed couch co-op and, like, especially, like, console gaming in the last 15
Have you played
years.
Fat Princess?
No.
So it's apparently an older game because I was telling my friend about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's an older game. I've played that before." I was like, "What?" My sister played it, couch co-op. It's got like 4-person. It's like a beat 'em up RPG thing. It's funny though. It's got a cute sense of humor. It's fun. I like it.
I definitely have seen like the art style for it. That's what I recognize.
It's good.
Yeah.
Play it.
Yeah, I miss co-op games. There's not a lot of them for couch.
I know. It's
and yeah,
so
like
sad.
especially like the big budget games, like those have definitely been missing in there for a very long time. That's why I really appreciate, like, a lot of people shit on the Resident Evil 5 and 6 for like what they are in comparison to the rest of the series, but that's some of the best couch co-op I've ever played because it's just a really good replayable action. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
I definitely played the Resident Evil 5 couch co-op. I think I played it with
fucking
Cuphead. What about Cuphead?
Cuphead, that's a good one. That's a standout one for sure.
Is it co-op?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, it's... Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's co-op. Yeah, for sure it is. I played a couch co-op.
Is it online co-op? Can we play it?
I don't think it's online co-op. I think that's the neat thing about that, is that because of that game style, they're strictly... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the only way I have been able to play it. Because that's why I haven't played it more. Like, I own the game, but I don't like playing it by myself, and I don't play it more often because, it's not available to play online.
Yeah, so I also got this other, because whenever I see, like, even if they're indie games, if I see, like, couch co-op games, I just buy them for Rachel and I to play. And so I got this game called, like, Cat Quest. And we started it today, and it was just, like, okay. Like, we really enjoyed Fat Princess, and, like, we're also playing Overcooked. But, like, it just, like, it was okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was fine. It's, like, you know, a little bit of a disappointment, because, like, Fat Princess was so good. Maybe I'll make her play Cuphead with me, although I know it's a bit harder. We might, kill each other.
It is really frustrating, but I think that's exactly why you guys should play it, because that would be very entertaining to watch.
You should watch her streams playing Fat Princess. They're quite funny. Actually, playing Overcooked. She straight up just fucking was yelling at me. Yeah, we have a stream earlier today. She was just straight up yelling at me. But, like, I had the harder area, right? So, like, I had more to do.
Yeah.
And she was like, we need to make sure we have this ready. I'm like, yeah, but you have to send me the ingredients. Like, I can't make it. And she's like, yeah, but you're not asking me. I'm like, yeah, because I'm fucking doing, like, other shit.
Give me the goddamn tomatoes. That's it. Just give me the tomatoes. Shut up.
So, like, wherever we were, I was like, I had to chop and I had to assemble and I had to, I had to do, like, a lot of shit. Just yelling at me, and I'm like, well, like, I don't know. Like, what do you, like, fuck. We managed to get through. But, like, so we have the latest Overcooked, and the nice thing is, with the update, they gave us, like, a bunch of free levels, which was nice. So we have, like, a, kind of Christmassy type of level, and we had to make hot chocolate and, like, fruitcakey desserts.
Oh, festive. I love that. Yes. I'm all about that.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And, like, for free. Like, they didn't... Because, like, I totally would have bought that level if I had to. But I didn't have to, which is nice. Fuck.
That is nice. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What are you shitting about, Ryan? Me? Not me, right? There's... One time, Ryan, we had a rando when Rachel and I were streaming Fat Princess, and the rando told her how to aim. He was like, oh, you aim with this button. And, like, she was so frustrated, she yelled at him. And she was like, fuck, I don't need your help. And then she, like, used his advice, and she was like, oh, this is much better. I know how to aim now. Just like, you didn't need to yell at them. This person was just helping. Oh my god, this looks good for her. 5-3. I don't have that much money here. I'm gonna go with whatever's best for Angela. 5 and 5. Definitely 5 and 5. Definitely Angela. Heck you guys. Five. Okay. 2, 5, 5. Ryan, it's Trials of Mana. It's like part 2 of Secret of Mana. That's literally the second part. It's just redone. So yes, it's Trials. It's Trials of Mana. But it's completely redone, which is why it's so much nicer to play. Like there is a Secret Mana redo, but it wasn't as it wasn't redone. I don't think so. I don't think it's multiplayer. No, I don't think so. It's not like Tales where you can like jump into the battles and shit. Which is why I love the Tales games. But it amazes me how many people haven't played Tales games. Like, what's wrong with people? Have you played Tales of Berseria, Ryan? No? Since you don't have a PS4. Oh, you have to. It's so good. The battle plus story, I think it's... Like, I know Symphonia has been the standard for story, but, like, Xillia is definitely a standard for battle, but I think Berseria ties them both together, like, perfectly. Berseria? Play Tales of Berseria. I will send you photos. The girl's hot. That's enough to make anyone play that game. I mean, girl's hot. Xillia was on PlayStation 3, and Xillia was, like, the battle in Xillia is really good. So, starting from Xillia onwards, the battle is just so much better than the previous one. So, starting at Xillia and going backwards, it's really hard to play. Don't play Xillia 2, it's crap. But, yeah. So, Xillia, the battle is really good. And then Berseria, the battle is really good, but I think the story is better than Xillia's story. Although I like the characters from Xillia. I love them. They have a side quest in Berseria, which is, like, really cute. Both! Both Xillia and Berseria. Play Berseria first, though. I think Berseria's better, but I like the people in Xillia. I like the characters. But play Berseria first, because, like, all around it's better. It's on PC as well. They started making them on PC, which wasn't a thing that they did before. I'll play Berseria. Like, I got my PlayStation 4, my beautiful gold PlayStation 4, because it was on sale, and then I got Berseria the same day, and I fucking, like, because I was sick that weekend, so, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mila's hot too. Less underboob and shit.
Weird. Hello? There we go. Okay, good. Oh, Bright Owl.
He had me at underboob. I was telling him to play Tales of Berseria. I tell everyone to play it. It's been one of my favorite games. Oh, these are... What the fuck are these? Oh my god. Fire? Yes, fireworks. Okay. Jesus. The fuck are these? They're fucking giant chess pieces. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, you're right. It's fucking creepy. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I was telling Ryan that in Tales of Berseria the girl's really hot, so.
Sold.
And she's got lots of underboob. She's like very, very naked.
That's the most important part of the boob.
I know. There is a chick in this game. Her tits are like popping out of her shirt, and I'm like, why are your nipples should be out? Like, this doesn't like make any like physical sense.
Yes.
God, this is why I like these games. They're so perverted, but not. Because I'm a creep, so.
Oh yeah.
I gotta play creepy games. Oh my gosh, but like I'm a wimp, right? Like, I'm a wimp now.
Yeah.
And there's part of this game where like there's a fucking ghost ship, and I'm like, what the fuck? You're a JRPG. Why do you have a ghost ship? I was so upset by it.
Was it scary?
It was so scary. I had to like do shit to like. Oh, why am I hurt? No, I want my girl back. Where's my girl? There she is. Oh, he fucking finally leveled up. Jesus, took him forever. How do I get up there? Two honey elixirs. Yay! How do I get over there?
Hell yeah, Japan.
You know, be as creepy as you are. Do you watch anime?
Which one?
Have you watched Attack on Titan?
Not all of it.
The latest season just came out, and I just got my Crunchyroll back to watch it.
Oh yeah, nice. Have you started?
I haven't started it, but I got Crunchyroll back to watch it. There's a few other things I want to watch first with like really hot, like overly buff men. So I'll watch those.
Naturally.
But so my favorite anime is Berserk. And I went and bought like almost all of the mangas, and slowly I have 34 volumes out of like 40.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's so good.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, I know. It's like a problem. But the movies are on Netflix. They're not as good as like the series, but like it's still good. Oh my god. Fucking little bitches. Come here.
Oh. Ooh.
Come at me, bro. Oh my god. Jesus, like, where even are we? Oh, these chess pieces creep me out. Are you challenging me? I love this chick. Oh. But yeah, when I was in like the ghost ship, it was so fucking creepy. I was like, this is a JRPG, this is not supposed to be scaring me right now. Right? I like blasted through it because I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. Like in The Witcher, in The Witcher 3, do you remember when he goes through that like kind of ghost house thing? And there's like shit on the wall, like writing on the wall, and what was it like? It wasn't hair, it was some shit strung on the walls or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was creepy. It was like some creepy ass shit, and I was like, I don't want to do this. And I like went through it so fast because I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, shit. All I play is Resident Evil, so I'm just all about that creepy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna poke back into see what's going on your stream. Ooh.
Aha.
Yes, you should watch Attack. It's not the best anime, Ryan.
You say it's
There's
the best?
so many other better. I didn't like, so
Bible
one
Black.
of the things,
Shout out to Bible Black, by the way.
one of the things I hate in, not just anime, but any show, this is what, my biggest problem with movies these days, is they all try to explain too much, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, I think your content gets better if you don't explain too much and you allow people to kind of make up their own shit in their heads, because they're gonna do that anyways. And like, if you're explaining everything, then like no one's ever gonna be happy, because like people are never happy with anything, right?
Right.
And like, cause like my favorite movies are like, I also like stupid movies, so take this with a grain of salt, because like I like the dumbest shit. Like, yes, I like fucking Bloodsport, where it's just like, oh, it's a tournament, we gotta fight shit. Like, yeah, I'm in, you know?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like, I fucking watched Samurai Cop on Christmas because my friend was like, you're gonna like this stupid-ass fucking movie. And I'm like, thank you for understanding me. Because I like stupid shit, right?
Right.
But that's the thing, I'm like, I don't, like with, what's it called? Like with Bloodsport and Predator, like in the original Predator, they don't tell you anything about the Predator, right?
No, they don't know anything about him.
You don't know. So you can make up whatever you want and make him as creepy as you want in your head, right?
Right.
And I think that's what's missing, because like nowadays people like need to tell you everything. They're like fucking George Lucas and his fucking midichlorians, right? Like, they feel the need. Yeah, they feel the need to like explain everything, and it's like, you don't have to. Like, just, you can start the story. You can tell us the story from the middle. You know, like, I don't need to hear Superman's origins. Like, you can start the story from the middle and go from there. Like, I don't need to Oh god, I don't like these things. They're creepy looking. I don't like these chess pieces. They're creepy, man. I don't like this music. Like, I need some, like, happy music. Like, what are you doing to me? Oh, Bloodsport. Gurren Lagann. Okay, Ryan, watch fucking Berserk, man. Please.
Ryan's definitely watched Berserk.
If you haven't, I own the 90s series and all and the movies. Because I'm that obsessed with it. It's a problem. I fucking love it. Barrier. I'm obsessed with it because it's so good. It's my favorite. Like, the main character Guts, he's like my perfect man. Yeah. I know. No, this is not the right way. Wait, it's... you don't have your fucking fireball, you don't have your, like, comments sticking on your screen, do you?
No, I have my comments that I'm just looking at, on my computer.
Like, you have your dashboard up separately.
Yeah.
Because, like, I, like, miss shit if I don't, like, catch it. It's so annoying. So I have to, like, look at it via my, PlayStation comment shit.
Oh yeah, you have that turned on.
No, I don't, but, like, you can open it from, like, the PlayStation.
Well, you're saying, like, I can do that. Hold on. Messages.
Well, Berserk is not slow. I disagree. Berserk is incredible. Depends which one you're watching. The 90s series is really good. The movies are kind of, like, eh. Also, like, the animation in the movies is just, like, cel-shaded and weird looking. Oh, the mangas, yeah. So the author wrote, the latest chapter. Everyone was so upset because it took them, like, months to write this chapter, and everyone's like, yay, what's gonna happen? Like, nothing really happened. We're all like, thank you, I think. Like, no, like, nothing happened. Yes, the manga's slow because the guy is not writing shit, yes. And it physically hurts because, yeah. We all want to know what's going to happen. I think we all know what's going to happen. I think the author knows what's going to happen. I think he just doesn't want to write it yet. You know what I mean? Because then it's over. God, this music is so dire. Can I, like, go into a happy place already? Like, we gotta fight this fucking boss fight and go into a happy place. This is, like, why I play games, to go into the happy places. The best stories have endings. That's not true. My story is still going.
Okay.
We know what's gonna happen, Ryan. We know how he's gonna end it. He just needs to do it. And as we've seen from fucking years of him writing this anime, he's not gonna fucking, like, pull some weird shit on us like some authors. Like, he's gonna stay true to what is gonna happen. How do you face palm? You take your palm and you slap it against your face. Take a video for us. I think the author of Berserk is one of the few authors. So I was really into this. I got into this anime, Maggie, and I really liked it because it took upon some like the Sinbad myths and Sinbad and Seven Seas. Like they did really well. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Like they took upon those myths, and I really enjoyed them. But then I was wondering what happened to it because I read like this like. I watched all of the animes, right? And I was like, what's, like, did they cancel it? And then I read what happened in the manga, and, like, it goes kind of fucking stupid. And I'm like, no! Why did you do this? How do I fix this barrier? Okay, I gotta Google this. Gotta be something I'm missing here. Trials of Ryan, how do I do this? Save. Fairy. Barrier. It's like I can't deal with this music anymore. It's creepy. Vagabond? I own a volume of Vagabond, yes. It's really good. The guy who invented the dual wielding Miyashi. Yeah, it's really good. I own the first volume. I bought the first volume. It's very, very good. I'm kind of glad they never made it into an anime because, like, I don't know, have you watched the Blade of Immortal anime? It's so disappointing compared to like the manga. God, what's happening here? I lost my thing. Oh my god, how do I get her out of here? Come on. Tell me how. Save your game if you need to. I'll wreck it. That can't be right. Ooh, that's not right at all. I'm earlier than that, rescuing fairy. Tina. Where's the barrier? Yeah, I did that. Head south. Head upstairs. Down the stairs. What the fuck? I don't know. I think I'm drunk. Like, I mean, I am, but I mean, I am in the sense that, like, I don't understand. One time, Mark and I were playing a game before we, like, went out to party or something, and we were stuck somewhere. And we were so confused because we were like, what the fuck? Like, how do we get out of here? And then, like, the next day we played it, and it took us, like, 2 seconds to get out of that place. And we're like, what the fuck were we doing? Like, can I go around? Because I'm, like, in a different spot, aren't I? Okay, maybe this is right. I keep creeping up. Your thing looks like so much more intense than mine.
This has been intense.
Mine is just like... it's very, like... It has, like, ominous music, but it's not actually ominous. You know what I mean? No, this is the fucking village. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm not doing this very well. Slam dunk artist. What's that?
Slam dunk, like the basketball anime?
Oh, that. I've never watched it. I've heard a lot about it.
I can't believe you haven't watched that. You should definitely watch that.
I
It's
refuse
hilarious.
to watch it.
It's
I
just
don't
like
want to watch it.
super cheesy teen drama basketball show. Like
it does not sound like what I watch anime for.
I think you'd appreciate it. It's a
I
really
watch
good
anime
satire.
because like they get out of boxes, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Like, have you watched Parasite?
No.
Oh, Parasite's good.
I'm in trouble here.
Yeah, Parasite's good. Yeah, Parasite's really good. I think they put it on Netflix, actually. Okay, maybe. I swear I fucking did this. Yeah, I should watch Parasite. Parasite's really good. Mando? What's Mando?
The Mandalorian.
Oh, so I hadn't watched any, but I watched the second last episode with Rachel, and then I watched the very last episode with her again. I really enjoyed the last episode because...
What the fuck? Why would you not... That's... okay. That's a wild show to spoil it for yourself, but okay, yeah. I'm glad you saw that.
I'm not gonna watch the rest of it, so, like, it's fine.
I guess you don't need to. That was the best part of the whole show.
I know, I watched the best part. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that was it.
The part I watched was brilliant. That's all I need to see. Yeah, we are getting stronger because I'm fucking lost right now. Okay, so I was in here. That's not a thing, okay.
Oh.
Oh, you're all dead. Nice. Yeah, okay. Okay, I did that. I need to get in here. How do I get in there? Oh, okay, in here. Up here. Here. Okay, I see. I see it.
There they are, fluorides. Do it.
I know I leveled up for like the dumbest fucking reason. Okay, where am I going here? Jars. Okay, they're over there. This is stupid. I went down here before. I fucked up somehow. Okay. How do I get to the stars? Okay, this way. fight these guys again. Okay. How do I fucking get these fucking douche canoes this way? Okay, let's try to head. Okay, not this way. Oh, no, this way.
Shit.
Yeah, I bet it is. Crazy bitch. Okay, so I need to go down there. So I just fucking fall down here. Okay.
Badass.
What are you YouTubing at us? Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch 'em all. Teach me.
Yeah, I'm fucking back in the same fucking place.
I just bought a couple modded Pokemon games that people put onto cartridges.
I have a, like... I should probably play some more Pokemon games.
I got Pokemon Pink.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to get through here. Come on, Google, help me out here. Go west. Statue. There's a statue. Where the fuck is the statue? Oh my god, there's a statue downstairs? Where is it?
Better go find it.
Jesus. Okay, I have to pee out there.
We meet again. So, have you decided to serve the Oda clan? Move! It is too late for the boy. And
Is it too
since
late
you
for the
have
boy?
learned that our Lord Nobunaga will rule the world with the demons, you should not bark up the wrong tree.
You're insane! What you are doing will lead to innocent people being used as food for the demons.
The strong will prey upon the weak. Farmers obey samurai, and humans obey demons.
You arrogant fool!
Our dark ceremony will take place soon. Princess Yuki's skull will be filled with her own blood. And when our Lord Nobunaga drinks it, the victory of the Oda clan over the Saito clan will be guaranteed! Ah! See you again, Samanosuke!
I don't think that's enough of those. Yeah, 4. Flowrider. Flowrider.
Hola.
Hola.
Hi, Dash. I don't know what the fuck is this statue. I need to fucking get past this before I move on. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, there's a statue downstairs or some shit that I need to interact with. But, like, I haven't seen any. I thought I interacted with the only statue I've seen. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the... Oh, fuck, where is it? I don't like these chest knights. Well, at least I'm gonna be grinding, I guess, right?
Right.
Last. Yeah, that chest.
I need more help.
Where is the fucking statue here? Down the stairs. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna follow the walkthrough exactly and see if this helps. Downstairs. Room to the south. Downstairs and to the south.
Ryan, did you get Jollibee? Did that happen? I hope it happened.
Me too, man.
I hope you got that spaghetti.
Yeah, I swear I fucking got this place. What is the YouTube link? I didn't click on it. I don't click on links, man.
Why not?
What's the YouTube link? I click on them if I, like, have a reason to.
Well, you've got a reason to click on that one.
What is it?
Well, you gotta see what it is. I have a lot of backtracking to do.
Okay, so south here. I don't see a fucking statue. Yeah, I cleared that area. I fucking thought I cleared this shit out, like, entirely. I must be missing something. It had to be. Yeah, I already did those guys.
Holy armor.
How was your guys' Christmas? Merry Christmas, by the way.
Merry Christmas. It was a good Christmas. As good as it could be.
How are you still stuck here? Thank you, Ryan. I know, right? Like, why am I still stuck here? I need to get the fuck out of here before I move on.
Goodbye, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, man. You need a PlayStation so you can join us. Okay. I think this is the room. Because this has the 4 wizards. Okay. And in here, there's a few. Ow. Okay, so I just cleared that room. I don't see any fucking thing in here. Nothing in here. I must be missing something, but like I don't see it. Oh, empty this room. Okay, but there's nothing in here. That. But I did miss that before, so that's kind of good. This already. Hey. Cleared this already. I did that. Come back here. The other side. That. I like how I don't like die if I jump off shit. Okay, nothing in there. Check. There's fucking nothing there. There's nothing up there. So I have to go in here. This must be the open room that they were talking about. Okay, this is better. I didn't go down here before.
Oh, you found something.
I am down a different path because I'm finding chests that I didn't do before. So I feel like I have to interact with a statue to open up the thing. So this is good. This means that I haven't exposed everything. Oh, I see it. It's definitely that statue. Some sparkles. Oh, I think I fought them, but I didn't interact with the statue. Yeah, I think that's what happens.
It's amazing how some simple stuff can cause so much backtracking.
Yes! Okay, the barrier's gone now. Fuck. I did it now. Oh, it took 10 years.
You did it.
I'm supposed to go on a date tomorrow, and I'm concerned about it.
Oh, what's got you concerned?
Sorry?
What's got you concerned?
I don't know, I just like haven't gone on dates in a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
For me, it's not like...
This is a weird time to be dating right now.
Yeah, right? So I'm kind of just like... I don't know, I'm sure he's fine. He seems nice, we were talking for a while. He also plays League, that's why it reminded me when Ryan said he's looking to go play a League.
Nice.
Because he was like, I only play one game, I only play League, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Good. It's a nerdy fucking game to play.
Yep.
I'm into it. I want people who are fucking nerds because I'm a fucking nerd, even though I don't really look like one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're a big fan.
But then the thing that, like, concerns me is that, like, even though I am a nerd, I also am non-nerd-like as well. You know what I mean?
I would push you for saying that.
Sorry?
I would push you for saying that.
You'd push me?
Yeah.
Why? You know what I mean, though? You play sports.
Yeah, I played a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do understand what you mean.
Because, like, when you play games and you play a sport, you know, like, there's, you're not, like, just a gamer who, like, stays at home and doesn't do anything, right?
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And so I'm like, I like people who play games because we have something in common. But I'm like, I'm not like a typical gamer. He does like sports, so I'm like, okay, that's good, right?
Right.
But then I'm like, are you like the type of person that likes sports without actually like being good at them?
Well, that's a thing too.
Because, like, I don't know how they are. Because, like, I'm good at all the sports I play. Like, are they? I don't know.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
Guess I will. So I know this one. Oh, it's open now! I did it! Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Fucking these things again. Get out of here. That's it. Let's do a Where's the purple? We're all kind of dying a bit, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way.
Yes. Douche canoes. Ugh, it's hard. Come on. There's no save point, really? Wait.
Oh, you gotta save.
Ugh, I can't. This game's usually pretty good at having, like, decent save points.
That's too bad. I just saved. I just saved too. Feeling good about it.
We're not giving you the sword. What? Oh my god. Typical JRPG fashion. Now we're gonna go do another thing. Oh my god.
Oh, you thought it was over.
Oh, I knew it wasn't. It's like, I've played enough of these to know. There's those like what you think you're doing, and then when you think you're done, they're like, actually. Oh. Oh, I have to beat each one. Okay. I just want this music to stop.
It needs to stop being so dramatic.
Well, I accidentally grinded because I was confused of where it was. I totally went past the statue and I just didn't interact with it before though, so my own fault. I totally saw the little sparkles around it too and I didn't try to interact with that. That's on me. Oh, your game looks... I'm gonna play it. You playing is making me gonna wanna play it.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. You should play this.
Cause I have it.
It's not very long either. Like, it's probably about 10 hours total.
That's not bad.
Yeah. It's just a nice quick story.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I don't understand why people are like, they want like fucking hours worth of gameplay and they're like, they don't want to pay for it. That's a fucking tree. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm going to sign off for the night because I fucking got past this latest chapter.
Well, congrats.
Yay!
I'm happy for you.
I fucking passed by that thing probably like 3 times, honestly.
Jeez.
But it's good though. It's an RPG, man.
Yeah, it's always good to put a little extra grind, even if you don't need to.
Yeah, 100%. Like, this is the type of game where, like, that kind of thing, it's like, oh, that's cool. That's alright, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas like other games, you're like, fuck no. Like, I don't want to fucking... But yeah, in this game, it's like, that's okay. It'll benefit me later, so it's all good. Alright, thanks for hanging out!
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for the invite to the chat, because that was really nice.
I was like, whenever I see people playing, because like I used to, my friends from EA and I would always do it. We'd always just be like, we wouldn't even like talk half the time. Because like, when I play scary games, it's nice for me to have someone around, because I freak out.
Yeah.
So like, having someone just like on the chat for me to scream at when I get scared is like very nice for me, personally. Alright, have a good night. I'll definitely pop on and check out your streams every now and then. And then let's try to play something with like Charles and Fry.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Yes, let's try to find something.
Yes, please.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Bye.
My sister. Please save her.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Please. You have to save her.
I give you my word. I will save Princess Yuki. Kaede, do you know why Princess Yuki took care of this boy? Princess Yuki was born the daughter of a feudal lord, and thus raised from an arranged marriage. She has had no freedom whatsoever. So when she meets someone else who's in need, she wants to help them. In this world, only the strong survive.
Samanosuke.
Let me tell you about the ways of the world, Imamaru.
The world?
Four years ago, my uncle Mitsuhide pressured me to leave and see the world. I have met people who speak and look different than us. I have experienced things that I never would have imagined. There are infinite things that we do not understand. There is beauty and freedom all around us. You owe it to yourself and everyone to see these things and then share them with the people of this country. You must help them to understand the absurdity of fighting over such small portions of land on this tiny island.
Help!
Who are you?
My name is Nui. I serve Princess Hatsu. Princess Yuki is underground. Oh!
You all right? Kaede, we have little time. I have to find Princess Yuki. You watch over these two.
I will.